Imagine a young boy growing up in a poor neighborhood. His parents had little money. They worked hard, but life was difficult. One day, this boy would grow up to build one of the most famous coffee brands in the world. This is the story of Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks. Howard Schultz was born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1953. He lived in a small apartment with his family. His father worked many different jobs, but none of them paid well. Sometimes they did not have enough money for food or clothes. Howard saw how hard life was for his parents, and he wanted a better future. As a teenager, Howard loved sports. He played football very well. Because of this, he got a scholarship to study at Northern Michigan University. He was the first in his family to go to college. After he finished school, he worked in sales and marketing. But he wanted something more. He wanted to build something big. In 1981, Howard worked for a company that sold coffee machines. One day, he noticed that a small coffee shop in Seattle called Starbucks was buying many machines. He was curious. Why did they need so many? He decided to visit the shop. When he arrived, he was amazed. The owners of Starbucks loved high-quality coffee. They only sold fresh coffee beans and did not make coffee drinks. But Howard had a new idea. One day, he traveled to Italy. He saw many espresso bars where people drank coffee and talked to each other. He thought, this is what Starbucks should be. He wanted to turn Starbucks into a place where people could sit, drink coffee, and enjoy time together. Howard shared his idea with the Starbucks owners, but they did not agree. They did not want to change the business. Howard was disappointed, but he did not give up. In 1985, he left Starbucks and started his own coffee shop called Il Giorno. It was very successful. 2 years later, in 1987, Howard got a big opportunity. The owners of Starbucks wanted to sell their company. Howard decided to buy Starbucks and merge it with Il Giorno. Now he was the leader of Starbucks. He could finally make his vision a reality. He changed Starbucks from a small coffee bean store into a coffee house. People could come in, sit down, and enjoy their coffee. He also introduced new drinks like cappuccinos and lattes. People loved the idea. Starbucks grew very fast. Soon, there were stores all over the United States. Success did not come easily. At times, Starbucks had financial problems. Other coffee companies tried to compete. But Howard never gave up. He worked hard to make Starbucks better. He also wanted to take care of his employees. He gave them good salaries and health insurance, even if they worked part-time. This was unusual at the time, but it made employees happy. Happy employees gave great service, and customers kept coming back. In 2008, Starbucks had big problems. Sales were going down, and some stores had to close. Howard came back as CEO to fix the problems. He made the coffee shops better, improved customer service, and introduced digital payments. Soon, Starbucks was successful again. Howard had a clear vision. He believed that coffee was more than just a drink. It was an experience. He wanted Starbucks to be a third place, not home, not work, but a comfortable space where people could relax. This idea helped Starbucks stand out from its competitors. One of Howard's biggest innovations was focusing on quality. He made sure Starbucks used only the best coffee beans. He also created training programs for baristas so they could make perfect coffee every time. This attention to detail made customers trust the brand. Starbucks also expanded internationally. The company opened stores in Japan, China, and many other countries. At first, People were unsure if Starbucks would succeed in different cultures. But the company adapted. In some countries, they introduced new drinks that matched local tastes. Howard also believed in social responsibility. Starbucks started programs to support coffee farmers, ensuring they were paid fairly. The company also reduced its environmental impact by using more sustainable materials and reducing waste. Customers appreciated these efforts. Over time, Starbucks introduced many new products. They started selling cold drinks, teas, and even food items. The company also created a mobile app, allowing customers to order and pay easily. This helped Starbucks stay ahead in the fast-changing business world. Howard Schultz's journey is inspiring. He showed that with hard work, anyone can succeed. Today, Starbucks has over 30,000 stores around the world. His company changed the way people drink coffee. Howard also teaches an important lesson. Success is not only about money. It is about creating something meaningful. He wanted to build a company that cared about its workers and customers. And he did. Howard eventually stepped down as CEO, but his legacy remains. He proved that a strong vision, hard work, and care for people can build a global empire. His story motivates entrepreneurs worldwide. So, what dreams do you have? What can you do today to make them come true? Believe in your dreams and work hard to make them a reality. Howard Schultz. Hard work, vision, and determination can change everything. Howard Schultz proved that success is possible for anyone, no matter where they come from. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories. See you in the next video.